Of the four Minneapolis police officers charged with violating George Floyd's civil rights. We heard from several witnesses who were at 38th in Chicago the day Floyd died in police custody. Eric Shalou takes us through what happened in court.
The first full day of testimony here at the federal courthouse ended early this evening. One of the counts that the three officers face involves failing to provide medical care to George Floyd. And that was the focus that prosecutors had for one of the witnesses on the stand. My concern was that I knew something bad was going to happen to Mr. Floyd. He was going to die. Those were the...
What was omitted where they put the three dots? The three dots indicate that part of the sentence is not there. So what was the full quote?
Words of Charles McMillan in court Tuesday afternoon, who was passing by at 38th in Chicago and Minneapolis when he saw George Floyd and the officers outside of Cup Foods on Memorial Day 2020. Former officers Thomas Lane, J. Alexander King, and Tu Tao are accused in federal court of violating Floyd's civil rights. It stems from the deadly encounter where Derek Chauvin was convicted in state court of murdering Floyd as his knee was on Floyd's neck. McMillan told the jury he was concerned after hearing Floyd beg for help. Prosecutors asked him what help the other officers provided at the scene. He said none. Prosecutors played Officer King's body camera for the jury.
Why are you doing me like this? Stand off. Come on. You know why we pulled you out of the car? Because you was not listening to anything we told you.
Right, I didn't know what was going on.
You listened to us and we will tell you what's going on.
The jury watched as Floyd was handcuffed on the ground, questioned before being brought over to a squad.
I got anxiety. I don't want to do nothing to them.
Again, you're watching from King's point of view. As you can see, Officer Thomas Lane to his right, Officer Derek Chauvin to his left. Shortly after, you hear Floyd say he can't breathe. The jury also saw Officer Tu Tao's body camera. Here's part as the crowd asked the officers to check Floyd's pulse.
Tao, check his pulse, bro. Bro, check his pulse, bro. You bogus, bro. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, bro. What is that? What do you think that is? You saw your call what he doing, okay? Get back in the call what he...
That's Tao's voice telling bystanders to get back on the curb. Flash over to King's body camera that picks up Lane, asking for someone to check Floyd's pulse as the crowd that gathers asks the officers to do the same.
Check his pulse. Check his pulse, Tao. Tao, check his pulse.
That's King's voice saying he couldn't find a pulse on Floyd. Lane's attorney asked witness McMillan if he heard that his client called EMS and asked to roll Floyd over. McMillan said from where he was, he did not. Now we expect prosecutors to call off-duty Minneapolis firefighter Genevieve Hansen, who is at the scene, to the stand when testimony continues. Here at the federal courthouse in St. Paul, I'm Eric Shalou for Nightcast.
That testimony is expected to start up again at 9:30 tomorrow morning. Eric and I will be at the courthouse throughout the day. We'll bring you complete coverage of what happens.